Hey, what's good with Fat Gang? It's your girl Mikki checking in, guys. And today, we are continuing our celebration of women in business. And season 4, I'm super excited about. We've been doing some pretty different things, interesting things, and we actually are gonna have some guys joining us on season 4. But that's a little down the road. But today, here in the den, we are joined with Miss Butterfly Thoughts, and I am going to spend no time. I'm going to hand it right over to her because she's doing so much and she has so many different things going on. I don't want to miss nothing, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hand it right over to her and let her tell you all about it.
Hey everyone. How y'all doing? My name is Kim, aka Trini Cherry, now known as Butterfly of Butterfly Thoughts dot LLC. I am an empowerment coach, motivational speaker, and an author of 4 amazing books. I am here, like I usually like to say, I am a mental metamorphosis that will help you and guide you in this journey of life and knowing, the ways to go, try to miss any pitfalls and all of that good stuff. I just want to help you to mend your broken wings. So that's it.
Oh, I love that. Mend your broken wings. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
It's all
Mhm.
about the journey, isn't it? Like no matter what,
Yes.
whether it's good, bad, ugly, great, it's all about that journey and your
Or
walk through. Yes.
the journey to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, the journey to life. And it's such, it could be bad at times, but however, you have to know that, you know what, this too shall pass,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
you just got to go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm very big on going with the flow, letting things, just go as it happens, and learning
Mm-hmm.
through those pitfalls, learning through those hard times, just learning, because it's in between everything you do in life, there is a lesson. There is something that you needed to learn in order to get through on the next side, to go through whatever else is on the next side. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I love that because it is, you can, like me, I am, oh my gosh, I am such a planner. I'm like, no, it's gonna go like this, and then it's gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go left. And sometimes it gets thrown all out of whack and we end up going right. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's the new path. Let me just cross out my left and put that right and see where it ends up.
Listen, all you can do is write down what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Allow the universe to see what it is that you want, because when you write it down and make it plain, at least the universe is seeing what
Mm-hmm.
you're writing down. And
Yes.
as that is happening, now God can move whatever mountains he needs to move to make things happen in the way that he wants it to happen. And at the same time, still trying to give you the things that he thinks you deserve around what you have written down.
Yes, I love it. Yes. It's so because I have like a million different questions now in my head based on what you just said. But
Mm-hmm.
what made you start, down this journey?
It took two of my really good friends, which, I kind of consider sisters, because we all grew up together, and it was like, yo, you got so much good insight, and you stay helping us with what we do. And
Mm-hmm.
they both told me on 2 different occasions, and I said, okay. They was like, you need to do something with this. I'm like, do something with what? What you do? You do it for us all the time, and you can do it for and to help
Mm-hmm.
so many other people. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, okay, let me sit on marinate on that, because I'm trying to figure out now where to go with that.
Right.
But okay. And then as I started to open my mind up to it,
Mm-hmm.
and trying to see where I can possibly go with it, people that I started to watch on Instagram, started falling into my lap. Now, one of the main people that I started off watching, I knew from high school. So I was already following him, but I wasn't following him heavy, which is Mr. Ash Cash. A lot of people know who he is. A lot of people don't. But anyways, I started watching him, and in watching him, I started connecting with other people in the same circle. And then the more I connect with more people, there was like this whole rollout at once upon a time where it was Ash, it was this guy named Ramaya Traz, and then a young lady named A Lo, and then another guy, his name is CJ, and then Panther Ink Graphics. Now that's who I stuck to the most. And in sticking with her, with sticking with her, she builds a brand builders academy. And in building that brand builders academy, I decided to jump in on it with her and just listening to all the things that she had to say. And I had a clarity call with her. And in that clarity call, she told me so many different ways that I can take what I do. And being that that happened, it just, you know, when like literally when you turn on a light bulb or the light switch, the light bulb goes on automatically. It was like that. And I was like, ooh, okay, I got it. You know what I mean? So the light bulbs was just going bing, 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 bing. And I was like, okay. And then the more I stuck with her, the more I got, you know, to the next step, like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do the other. All right, but let's pull it back. Let's pull it back. And let's do one thing at a time.
Okay.
Because even she would pull me back, but like, okay, girl, I know you want to do all this stuff, but we gotta do it one step at a time. Let's do the first thing first. And that was with the authoring. That's with, well, I did start with, you know, doing clarity calls and helping people along in that realm as well. However, I didn't get as much clientele as I wanted. Or as much clientele as I thought I would have gotten. But however, that's where my books now came into play. And then, you know, so from there, you know, now I have 4 books. So, but that's how it all started.
See, I love that because it goes with that theory. You never know what one person in your path can help or lead you to. And, you know, it's like I went to a virtual pop-up shop and I met through a person I met, and then I met other people in that virtual pop-up shop. And I've built clientele, I've built business relationships, and then from those, I've met other people. And, you know, and since then, I've started doing more women in business. I'm doing more networking. I've learned how to do more lives to promote not only my business, but my brand. I'm learning so much more things that I thought, you know, I had a handle on.
Child, you never have a complete handle on everything. You're going to be constantly learning. And this is what I tell people all the time. You have to become a teacher of the things that you have learned, but still always remain a student. Because you don't know that something that you thought you knew, you learn it in a different way. And it hits you in a different way. And it allows you to see things from all different aspects. So you have to be willing to remain a student so that you can continue to the brain to more things.
Yes, it's like that with like you said, everything you do in business and in life, because even in business, you're marketing. So let's just say you finally, like me, I was like, yes, I know Facebook in and out. I can go ahead, I can do all my marketing over there. And then I went to like some younger, you know, younger crowd, and they were like, girl, that's the old people website. And I'm like, what you mean? What you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what I learned how to do today. And so I had to learn Instagram and then TikTok and then Twitter and Snapchat. And I'm
Girl,
like, oh my gosh, like this is forever
girl.
learning, you know? And
Yes.
then trying to learn these little dances to keep up with the trends that they're I'm sitting here like, oh my God.
Child.
So, as
Child.
a business owner,
I get it.
I'm a dancer,
I get
I'm a
it.
model, I'm a graphic designer, it's like, wait a minute. I just wanted to sell
Yeah.
my clothes. That was
I get it, girl. I get it. It's so it
it.
in this world of entrepreneurship, you have so many different hats,
Yes.
and you trying to balance all these hats all at the same
Yes.
time and move all these hats all at the same time on this one head. It is
Mhm.
so bizarre, but at the same time, it's so rewarding.
It
It's
is.
so
It is. But
rewarding.
you have those moments because I used to always think I had a big head. And when I got into business, I'm a mom of three, I'm a wife, and I still work my 9 to 5. And I'm like, okay, my head is not as big as I thought because some of these hats be tipping and I be trying to catch them, you know?
Like, whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Seriously.
I hear you, girl.
So I just be sitting here like, okay, all right.
Right. Like sometimes you just gotta take that moment and just, oh,
Okay.
okay,
So
all right now.
and so that brings me to another thing. How do you balance? How do you find that okay, I'm cruising. How do you get there?
So for me, um, in some sense, it's a blessing. I don't have kids yet.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's not to say I don't want any, but right now, I don't even know how my mamas do it.
Mm,
Like all my sisters, all my queens that are, in my circle, I don't even know how they do it. So I can't even begin to tell you how to balance with kids and being a mama. I can tell you from the point of view of being a 9 to 5 worker. I still got well, it's 7 to 3 over here, but for me. But I'm still a 9 to 5. I still have my regular job. And thank God that I have a job where I can still get other things done. So right. So my first book was done on the job.
mm-hmm.
My first book was done on the job. Because where I am, again, I have little time down, not even downtime, but how would I explain it? Like in between what I do, I can be able to still, get do other things at
Yeah.
the same time.
No, I
So
get you. We here.
all right, all right. Yeah, so but you have to, when you are entrepreneur all the time. Listen, once you are entrepreneur, you're always gonna be in that entrepreneur mindset.
Yes.
You can shift things around
Mm-hmm.
where you're not doing the day-to-day mundane things when you hire on people.
Mm-hmm.
However, you're still gonna have to be able to create new ways to make more money or create more ways to still get your business out there. And you can't stay stagnant. You
Yes.
can't just stick with the one thing. You're gonna have to create more things and all of that. So you will forever be in the mindset of an entrepreneur until you say, okay, my business is big enough now. It can take off and do whatever it needs to do, unless you hire people in those positions where you could just sit all the way back. But
Okay.
until then,
Hey, I'm telling you, because
listen,
baby,
ever
24
be
hours
an
customer,
entrepreneur.
yes, 24-hour customer service is no joke. Okay. They do not
Now,
care what time they call
hold
you.
on now. Listen, just like Walmart, just like Target, just like Welch's Grape and all of them, they have hours. Guess what? You have hours too.
Mm-hmm. Can you say that louder for the people in the back that didn't hear it?
Okay? Listen, all of these people, Welch's Grape, this one, that one, and the third, McDonald's, Mickey D's, the head honchos, they got office hours.
Yes.
The stores itself may be 24 hours.
Yeah.
However, the office people are not 24 hours.
Yes. But no, so I mean, it's like honestly, it's about growing. It's about teaching them, because even with my kids, like when I go to pop-up shops or when I'm designing a new shirt or anything like that, come sit by me, come look at what I'm doing, come learn this skill so you can see this is what mommy is doing, this is how I'm doing it, so that you will forever have the ability to go out here and continue this business for one, but you'll
Right.
know how to do it. You'll acquire those different skills. When
Skills.
hearing me, introduce myself to individuals, learn how to introduce yourself, learn how to give yourself the credit and praise for what it is that you do, not what
That's
someone
it.
thinks you do,
That's right. That's right.
and I had to learn that. So I had to update my resume. Like, no, I do graphic design now. I do accounting. I am marketing.
Hello.
I
All of that.
had to update some things. I'm like, wait a minute, because baby, I can do a little bit more than I'm giving myself credit
To
for.
credit for. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So like I said, it's really like you said, it's about taking what you've learned from your experiences in your life and giving them a, so to speak, heads up so that you can
Heads up.
prepare
That's
them
right.
more. Granted, you can't walk in their shoes for them, you can't walk their path, but if you can make it a little easier for them, a
Easier.
little, they can learn, oh, that it is a cliff up there, let me turn here, because you prepared them for what the
That's
surroundings are going to
right.
look like. I,
That's right. And not only that, now if for whatever reason something happens to you today or tomorrow,
mm-hmm.
they can be like, okay, well, all right, mom prepared me for some of this. At
Mm-hmm.
least they won't be like at the end of the day, or when they do come out of college, they don't have to be like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, this is too overwhelming. Oh my God, I got anxiety. I got this. I'm so depressed. You know
Okay,
what I mean? They don't have to go through all of that.
it's like, girl, go get in the corner, get you a nice pop or a chips or whatever your little thing is. Calm down for
Okay.
your little 5 or 10 minutes. Get yourself
Okay.
together and keep stepping.
Hello.
Like,
Hello. And then we won't have so much suicide rates.
yes.
Because that's what it boils down to. You
Mm-hmm.
have younger and younger people commit suicide for what?
Mm-hmm.
And that's because they weren't given the tools that they needed, or they had the experiences that they needed to have to know that, okay, this is just a moment in time. Let me now, okay, I got to pivot. I got to figure out how I'm going to pivot. That's it.
That's it. That's it. And like you said,
And they don't have faith. That's the other thing.
that's another.
Having faith is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have faith and trust in the higher power, child, listen,
Yes.
you're gonna be forever bouncing your head against a wall.
Yes, and like you said, it's all about, even if you can't put them in the situation, talking to them verbally, giving them at least the idea that this is a possibility, that this could happen, and if this does happen, pivot this way or pivot that way. So
Right,
those are like
right.
amazing, and I love that, and it's always about teaching the kids to be better, to catch things before you did. That forward
That's
progression,
right.
that's what it's about, and it
Mm-hmm.
start with us. We can't think, oh, it's gonna happen with the teacher, or it's gonna happen here. It's happens at
Nope. It
home.
has to start
It
from
has to
home.
start. Yes. Yes. Woo, we're gonna have to
Girl.
come back on here because I can see. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes, yes. It's just how life is, and we have to teach kids from young,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Part of my language, but shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta teach them how to go with the flow,
Yes.
how to be able to, okay, breathe it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay,
All right.
and move through the process. I have a stop method where I'm like, okay, you stop everything when you feel yourself getting overwhelmed. You
Mm-hmm.
stop everything. You observe, you see what's going on around you. You take that breather that you need,
Mm-hmm.
and then you proceed.
Yes.
Pray and proceed.
Okay, in that
You
order.
know? And okay, you already know. Pray
So,
and proceed.
yes. So what I'm gonna
So,
have you do here is just let them know where they can find you and shop your books that you have.
okay.
Head out.
All right, so I have four amazing books, like I said before. This is my favorite first one, Quotes of a Butterfly. And then I have a gratitude journal. Hope you can see
Okay.
that.
Yep.
All my books are journals. I also have Surrender. This is another one.
Yes.
Um, and they're all journals. They all have thought-provoking questions in them so that you can be able to you really immerse yourself in writing your thoughts out. Um, and then I have this one that will be coming out in October. It's called Butterfly Effects or The Butterfly Effects. It's an activity journal
Mm-hmm.
where it has so many things that we knew as children. We used to like to do as children, like the connected dots, coloring, um, crossword puzzles, find the words, all of those things that we used to like to do as children, to let the child in us come out and play for a little bit and allow that child to start mending their wings and all those traumas and all those things that they've gone through that you've gone through as a child. You can start to mend those so that now you have tools, tricks, and traits that you can use in your adult life in order to breathe and take it easy and learn how to pivot and breathe things out.
Okay. And where
And
can they find them?
those books, well, three out of the four books are on Amazon. Again, the last book will be out in October. It will be on Amazon as well. And yeah, that's where I have them as of right now.
Okay.
So, and again, you guys, I am Kim, aka Butterfly of Butterfly Thoughts. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. Um, who else? Uh, there's something else that I'm missing. TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. Um, I'm missing something else, but I'm all over the place.
Okay.
So I'll be here. Oh, and Facebook. That's what the other
Facebook.
one is.
There we go.
Facebook. So
All right. So what
so
I
that's
will
where you can
do.
find me and catch me. I'm mostly on Instagram though. I'm
Okay.
mostly on Instagram. So that's where you really could catch me.
Okay. So, guys, you heard it here first. You can catch her a little bit of everywhere, but the main place is Instagram. I will have all of her information in the description box down below. So, make sure you guys go out, check her out. If you can't support by purchasing a book, which is on Amazon, you can always support by following her, sharing posts, and things like that. She does do lives on her Instagram, so you
Yes.
can tap into one of those and share it out. There's many different ways that you can show your support. And as always, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning into this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Peace.